King Odon sat on his grand throne in the beautiful Eldoria Palace, holding a golden cup covered in beautiful patterns and rare gems. It was a gift from his father and a symbol of the kingdom's wealth and unity. Every year during the Festival of Unity, the king would drink fine wine from the cup, and the people admired it. After the festival ended, the cup was kept back in its special chamber. But the next morning, the chamber was empty. The cup was gone. The king was furious. He shouted at his guards for failing to protect it. Not even Chief Priest Naram, the wisest man in the land, could find where the cup had gone. King Odon became restless and sick from worry, pacing his room day and night. The news spread quickly. The people of Eldoria whispered, "If someone can steal from the king, is anything safe?" One rainy night, a poor man named Ephraim came to the palace gates. "I can find your cup, your majesty," he said. The king, desperate for answers, let him in. Ephraim asked to speak with the king alone and whispered a plan into his ear. The next morning, King Odon surprised everyone. He announced at a grand feast, "The golden cup has been returned. The man who took it has given it back. He is brave, and I will reward him." The people were shocked to see Ephraim dressed in fine clothes and treated like a hero. The king paraded him around the city like royalty, gave him houses and gifts, and even made him the chief of the army because of his brave act of entering into the palace to steal. During the feast, a rugged farmer named Kola stormed into the palace. Bowing before the king, he said, "Your Majesty, the man beside you is lying. He does not have the golden cup, but I do." The room went silent. The king looked at Kola and asked, "Who are you, and how did you steal the cup?" Kola smirked and replied, "I climbed the walls of your palace, sneaked into your room, and took it." He then pulled out the golden cup from his bag, its brilliance lighting up the hall. The king and Ephraim burst into laughter. "It worked," King Odon said. The parade, the feast, and Ephraim's rewards had all been part of a clever plan to lure out the real thief. Kola's face twisted in anger. "You honored this man for what I did," he shouted. But the king stood tall and declared, "You committed a crime, and now you will face justice." The guards took Kola away, and he was executed for his crime. The king turned to Ephraim and said, "You have proven yourself wise and loyal. From this day forward, you will be my special advisor." Ephraim remained a trusted servant of the king for many years. The golden cup, once a symbol of wealth, now told the story of a clever plan and a wise king who outsmarted a thief.